Hi. Where the ladies at?
We trying to get them. Yeah, I'll be right back.
How y'all focus and y'all ain't got y'all ladies in line like a hold of it, especially this Diddy girl, because I done heard so much about this player.
Who you talking about?
So much. Now she on my radar. Like every move she do, I'm looking now.
Yeah, Diddy crazy. All right, I'll be right back.
Yourself.
How you doing? I am Coach Walker, offensive assistant for Carolina United, flag football.
Okay, Coach Walker. Where you from?
I'm actually originally from Raleigh, Durham. Born and raised in Raleigh, moved around a little bit, but yeah, and that's where the team is based out of, Raleigh as well.
Okay. And then, Coach, can you show us your shoe cam?
Oh, my shoe cam?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know about my shoes tonight. I got my slides on, just some outdoor slides. I ain't gonna show y'all my shoe cam.
Let's see. We want to see on the shoe cam. Let's see.
I'll break them out. Let me see. So.
What's the inside too? We want to see if you got dirty foot. Let me see the other side.
No. It's all black.
All right. And Coach Brent, you want to introduce yourself? I'm adding on one more person. Hold on 1 second. They're coming in right now.
All right. Coach Brent. They probably, most people listen to me have heard me like talking shit at some point. So, yeah.
There you go, Jay.
What up, Jay?
Yo.
And if somebody else want to come in, just let me know. I'll jump off.
Yeah. We can drop off, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be talking too much sometimes. Now,
You know, Diddy be having 5 million things to do at one time.
I know.
hey, Killer, get on. You up here commenting. Get on.
I know, right? They comment, they won't get on.
Yeah.
So there's Coach Brent. Show us your shoe cam.
Oh shit!
You already know. Hold on, man.
Hey, listen, he got his classic mall cop shoes on.
Oh Lord.
There they go.
Brent, you had them Nikes since I've been playing with y'all, and I've been playing with y'all for about 3 years.
Yeah, I got them. Yeah, me.
That's the mall cop threes.
You already know. Them Air-
I love it. Okay, Jay, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and what role you play on the team.
I'm Jay. I'm from Durham, North Carolina. The role I play on the team, some of everything. I play QB, receiver, corner, safety. So
you play everything. Okay.
Yeah, pretty versatile player. Been in the flag football world since 2015, I believe. I actually started off with the Lady Rangers.
Okay.
And then from the Lady Rangers, I went to the Outsiders. And then from there, I came over. We were popular demand when I first came. And then we switched over to CU. So I've been around for a little minute. Haven't been this versatile of a player for a minute. You know, I had to get here. But I've been playing flag football since 2015.
15. Okay, and what was so unique about CU that made you say, okay, I'm gonna go there and actually stay?
Talent. Like, when I came, it was popular demand, so it was a mixture of JYD and Untouchables, I think. They combined together. And I was Danger, and KI actually brought me on. And so I'm a competitive player. And so I wanted to go where the talent was. So all I would hear about was these JYD team, this JYD team. And I hear about Coach Brent. But when they were JYD, I wasn't totally focused on football like that to go and play for Brent. So when I became focused, then that's when they merged and became popular demand. So, yeah, that's why I started off at. Yeah, that's my football history just about.
I like it. Show us your shoe cam.
I got on Crocs right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh off of work. You know, got the Crocs on.
responsibility, baby.
I love it. I love it. I'll do my shoe cam too, y'all. I just got on my wedges. That's it.
Okay.
I just do little wedges, little tie-ups. Cool. So let's go into the season. You guys, let's start from the beginning of the season. What was your record? Tell us the plan going into the season. How was that?
From a coach's perspective, going into the season, our main thing was getting prepared for nationals this year. So the season, we didn't look at the regular season as, we look at it from a competitive standpoint, but we also looked at it as just live practice reps. That we need to go against other teams since we don't get a lot of practice reps, amongst ourselves like we like to. So we figured we could use a season to get ready for nationals going into the fall, and the tournaments that we have, get ready for that. So that's kind of how we approach the season. Going into it, just, hey, we need to get some quality reps, work on some things that we know we need to work on, and fix some things we need to fix, and, identify any other problems or issues that we may have that we need to work on as we go into these tournaments and as we get ready for nationals. That's from a coaching perspective, but I can let Jay speak on it from a player perspective.
Exactly, yep.
Well, from the players' point of view, we didn't play, what was it, last season we didn't play?
Yeah, last spring.
And we just felt like we didn't, and that wasn't a good look. So we decided this season we was going to play and use the season as practice, as reps. It's kind of hard to get everybody. It's hard to get our team at practice with a good 10, 12 people. Like, not that it don't happen, but it's just hard. So if we use the league as far as practice, like win, lose, or draw, we out there critiquing our craft, working on stuff we need to work on, stuff like that. So, nothing against these teams around here. It is some good teams that are in the up and coming. But as far as CU being the only D1 team in Raleigh or in North Carolina, we use it as practice.
Okay, I understand it. Have y'all been going to any what tournaments have y'all gone to this year since you're using the league for practice? What tournaments are you going to really get ready for the competition that you're going to see at nationals on your level?
We've been to a couple of tournaments. We're more of a traveling team. Like I said, we play in the league to help us for the tournaments, but CU is more of a traveling team. We went to Atlanta, we went to Fayetteville, Big Dog, Lynn Lewis, and I personally have been to a lot of top tournaments because I also play 5s and 7s. So CU definitely travels. We've been to I think we went to all the top tournaments this year, just about, except for maybe one. No, I think we went to all of them. So CU, we definitely travel. So we use that league play to help us for big tournaments.
Okay, sounds good. So for the season, what was the record, Jay?
We ended up,
Was it like 5-3, 6-3, or something like that?
Yeah, 6-3 or something.
And, we only lost. We technically only lost one game. Lost the game that we actually played. The other two were like forfeits.
Where did loss come from?
It was a forfeit. You remember the whole forfeit situation because we didn't play the game.
That's only 2.
Oh, 6-2. My bad, man. Coach got it. 6-2. So one we actually lost, and then one we forfeited because we couldn't play that weekend. We double booked ourselves for 2 games on the same day.
But the games got canceled, though, from my understanding. So I'm still trying to figure out how we still got a forfeit if no games was played.
It was a whole controversy behind that. We didn't play the game, but we forfeited before they scheduled us a game. So it didn't matter, though. Like I said, we weren't looking at a record necessarily. We could have finished last, and it wouldn't have mattered to us as long as we got our record. And we came to play on Sunday, on tournament Sunday. That's what really matters to us the most, is showing up on that last weekend when it's one and done, and being ready to play that day. We could lose every game and not worry about that.
Okay, so Charlotte, right? She said y'all were 6-2, but those 2, one you lost, one was a forfeit. Even though there were no other games played that weekend, that y'all still got a forfeit.
Yeah, it's a whole thing about the. I don't even want to get into that.
No problem. Yeah. That sounds a little high. Everybody get a forfeit there. Anyway, all right. One thing but the one game y'all lost, who did y'all lose that game to?
We lost to New Era that day.
Okay. So y'all lost to New Era. And then in the championship, y'all ended up playing New Era. So let's fast forward to the championship. So during the season, you guys were kind of like playing, practicing. This is our practice. This is how we do it. Because, and I'm just quoting y'all are the only like D1, A1 team in the area.
Yeah, in the state.
Okay. And then New Era, y'all saw them again for championship Sunday. What was the talk like going into that game from a player's perspective, knowing that you guys had lost to them earlier in the season? Jay, and I'm adding somebody else on right now. TZ.
Listen, I don't have nothing against New Era. I love most of those girls. We hang out on the regular, talk on the regular. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm sick of this back and forth of CU and New Era. New Era is D2. CU is D1. The whole tournament, listen, I played quarterback. My philosophy going into this game, I'm sick of it. So that's all I would say to my team. Like, listen,
that's all
you
she
ain't
said
coming.
In the chat. That's it.
If you not coming Sunday to put it known who the top dogs is in North Carolina, then just don't bring your rabbit ass out there, period. That's exactly what I said. Exactly word for word. And my last quote was, I'm sick of it. So as long as I was QB, we wasn't losing no game. And I mean that in the most positive way. If I was going to play QB, we was not losing. That trophy was mine before we got on the field. And that's keeping it nice, because I'm sick of it.
Okay, all right, cool. How you doing, Shay, right?
Killer.
That's
Kayla, I'm sorry, Kayla. Introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and give us some shoe cam.
I'm Killer. I'm from Durham. Well, originally New York, but I've been down in North Carolina most of my life. My shoe cam. Don't do that. I got the cheetah Uggs on, but it's dark outside.
Give us some more light. Kayla, you got more light in there?
okay, cheetah Uggs.
The cheetah rain boots?
Okay.
Them cheetah rain boots?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
But yeah.
I like them. Okay, so I like them. So, Killer, when your quarterback got in the circle in the huddle and she spoke about Championship Sunday, what were the rest of y'all saying? Because when the leader speaks, it'd be like, all right, cool, but then y'all have other conversation amongst yourselves. What was that like, and what were you thinking after she spoke and she said what she said? Like, we went in and said.
So I think in the huddle, definitely after Jay spoke, it was more of like a, shit, we here, we in this. Like, we're not losing. We was on the same mentality as she was. Like, she been speaking it up all week in the group, like every day. I'm sick of it. I'm not having it. We're not losing. If y'all not with it, don't bring your ass out there. And that's exactly how it went. And so when we were in the huddle, it was more like a camaraderie. Like, we was all coming together and we was going to make it happen, whatever it took. And if we had something to say, we said it, we adjusted, and it was everything we needed to get through that game because it was such a close game.
I love it. Let's talk about first quarter of the game. Walk me through first quarter, Jay.
First quarter. Did we score in first quarter?
Yeah, we scored in the first half on the pass to Juicy.
So we got this play called the Juicy Special. Literally made this play up, 2 days before Sunday?
The night before.
You're right, because we was watching film and Brent made the play up. It's called the Juicy Special. Juicy is about, I wish he would get on here. Juicy is about, 6'2"?
Yeah.
Juicy's an actual person.
Yes.
Yeah. She's the first nickname.
I'm talking about can move. Like, it ain't no 6'2". You look at it, you be like, oh, she probably big and slow. No. Juicy will get out there and hit you with a move. And I'm talking about she's 6'2", 200-something pounds. Juicy Special. Listen. So, the Juicy Special was supposed to go to the end. Like, I was supposed to motion her over, and it go that way. I ain't gonna tell the play. So,
okay.
We ran the play. We was I think we was 3rd and 6. When we
Actually, I think it was second down, but it was like 2nd and 6 or so. I just watched film last night.
2nd and 6.
Yeah.
So I literally ran a corner route to Juicy. And I threw it, in a nutshell, outside of the situation we was in, I technically wouldn't have threw the ball in traffic like that. But I knew Juicy was going to catch it, and I knew nobody else was going to get it. So Juicy popped open on that corner, threw it to her. She caught it. She fell. She came up with it. That was the first time we scored. And she caught it on three people. Period. So
6-0, Juicy caught it. Juicy special. 3 people. She caught it on 3 people. Extra point. How did that go?
We ran basically our offense called white. And it's just 3 quarterbacks, 4 receivers, a center, and make something happen. And that's what we did. I think Diddy ran it down the sideline, threw it to me. I ran it in for the extra point. And then we just played defense. We played defense for the rest of the game, like tight defense. They scored literally the last, 35 seconds?
2 seconds. It was 2 seconds left on the game clock.
3,
and they
I was
scored.
about to say it was 2 or 3.
And like Brent said, he messed up, put the only person that went to G-Ho in the game. She wasn't where she was supposed to be, and they scored. Anytime New Era score against us, it's not like they just run a play and score. They score because we mess up.
Yeah.
So I'm just being honest. New Era has never physically ran a play and scored off that play against us. I give them props. Buddy came in and she walked the field down on us. But New Era has never physically, anytime they scored, it's because we messed up and they scored. Just being honest. So that's what happened. And then they didn't get I intercepted the extra point, game over.
Game over. So, very nice game, very close game. That's a close game, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, Jay, because you are very strong on your thoughts.
I was waiting on one of these lives to speak on this New Era because I'm sick of it.
I get you. I'm gonna play very strong here though. But you guys say you're the better team. You guys are A, they're B. What do you say to somebody who say, but you only beat them by 6 points? You guys didn't blow them out. You know what I mean? It was a championship. What do you say to that, Coach Jay?
I'll just say real quick, it doesn't matter to me from a coach's standpoint. It's just from a football standpoint. It doesn't matter what the score is. The point of the game is to have more points than the other team when the clock runs out. That's it. So if they score 15, we got to score 16. If they score 20, we got to score 21. If they score 2, we got to score 3. It doesn't matter what the score is because the score doesn't necessarily it's not a reflection of the actual how the game actually went all the time. So that's our perspective. I don't care if we beat them by 2, 1, or 30. A win is a win is a win. So that's my coaching perspective. We just need to score one more point than they do and come out on top.
Okay. Killer, what's your perspective on that question?
I completely agree with what Coach said. I don't think it definitely comes down to technique during the game, and how you guys play together and things like that. So as long as you have the most points by the time the game clock runs out, win is a win.
Okay. Jay, what's your perspective on that question?
Yeah, I agree with them. As long as you got the most points on the board, it's plenty of teams. We're not the only D1 team that's played a D2 team and the game been close. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. We all know that. So like Coach said, like Killer said, we got more points than the other team at the end of the game. Guess what? We got that W.
Sounds good. Who y'all most excited to play at Nationals? Which team?
To be honest, the Black Mamas. We don't play them much throughout the year because they're not really a traveling team. But that's one team I'd be like, yeah, I'm ready to play them. We play Elite all the time. We play Capital Punishment all the time. If Rebels go, is the Rebels going D1?
The Rebels are going, and they're going D1, I believe. I'll confirm it, but I believe they are going D1.
Yeah,
the Rebels,
they got us in Atlanta.
Yeah, the Rebels and Black Mamas. Everybody else we played multiple times, so.
Nice. Okay. If not New Era, what team has most improved in your league that you thought you guys probably could have saw at the championship?
Case closed. Matt Clark Look, me and Matt actually play co-ed together, which is the crazy thing. So we talk about it a lot of times. Yeah, I got to get my hats off.